If you purchase COD every year, that is the equivalent of doing a humiliation ritual to yourself every year. COD went from having OG.
Everybody has the connections on there. Me, my cousins, and everybody, friends connected, still play the game, still play Warzone. So, like, we can't complain how shit is.
Oh, what's up? Oh, what's up?
What up, it's Majay back in another video. Today we're about to be getting into a video by Where You At Ron. The video is going to be on the most insufferable gaming communities. Yeah, if you guys are into gaming, I'm pretty sure half of you guys are if you even clicked on this video and looked at it. Bro, I feel like, in my opinion, the most insufferable gaming communities, and I think I'm still a part of it, probably, is a COD community. Holy fuck, nigga, I can't deal with them. I can't deal with motherfuckers that's always complaining about the game and then still end up playing it always. And there's a bunch of other bullshit that goes on in the COD community, racial shit, classic ass 2013 vibes. And man, I think that Fortnite community is just cringe. I think early on, I used to play back in 2017 Fortnite, before that shit really got too sweaty and too repetitive with shit. But I played in the glory days. I don't want to play no Fortnite right now. Hell nah. Well, let's get into the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that hype button. Just a recommendation, bro. But let's get into it.
Video disclaimer, YouTube. This video is strictly for entertainment purposes. I do not promote the verbal harassment towards any specific group of people. Enjoy the video. Some software fans might be one of the most unbearable gamers to talk to on the planet, because apparently you never beat Elden Ring unless you played it blindfolded. The moment you say you beat a Souls game, the interrogation begins. These motherfuckers genuinely start questioning you to verify your citizenship in the Souls community. What build did you use? Oh, a strength build? So you basically beat the game on easy mode, bro. You're trash. Oh, you got the skill of a mosquito. You're supposed to play the game blindfolded, tied up, butt booty naked, doing jumping jacks on fire. Oh, and I know you use summons too, bro. You basically didn't even beat the game. You basically let the NPCs beat the bosses for you. You beat the game above level 60? Bro, did you even try? Bro, you used magic? Bro, why are you playing the game ranged?
This is like a whole example of how everybody always gives you a problem of how you play any fucking game, bro. You can just beat the whole game, just for you. And they'll still be like, oh, have some sort of fucking problem with the specific build, like he just said, bro. I really haven't even played Elden Ring yet. I might have some comments later on about that shit. You haven't played Elden Ring? It's a good game. Okay, I get it. I just haven't got around to it, bro. I got a lot on my mind. Plus, I make a whole bunch of YouTube videos every day. So, yeah, I do what I gotta do. And, play in my free time.
Wait, did you get hit while playing this game? Bro, get out of my face. You're about to make me tweet. You looked at the map playing the game? Bro, you are not a part of the Souls community. This isn't a regular community. Us Souls fans are actively in a competitive suffering contest. From Software fans might be one of the most unbearable gamers to talk to on the planet. From Software fans might genuinely be the worst out of every gaming community I'm about to list in today's video. You didn't beat Bloodborne unless you played the game blindfolded upside down. Oh my god, bro. You did not beat Sekiro unless you played it fighting a fire-breathing dragon in outer space. I have genuinely never understood the logic behind hating on someone for using a mechanic that was coded in the game for the players to use. Why does this fan base genuinely criticize people for playing the game how they want to play it? Imagine trying to tell someone how to play a game that they spent their money on. Behaviors like this have genuinely created a stigma where if you're not playing the game in the hardest way possible, then you're not playing it correctly. Again, which is just blatantly not true. And
see, that puts in like perspective on for the COD community. When people camping in the fucking corners and shit, I mean, like, they bought the game. I know I'll be in my rage in my head, when I get killed by a camper. When anybody gets killed by a camper, they get pissed off. So, like, it goes for anybody. Like, they be in this the most annoying spot, and you get killed by them, and you just start just going off. And I'm pretty sure that is like one thing right there. Like, you pay for the whole game to play like this, and the one thing that pisses you off, they respond with the most logical, annoying thing ever. Yeah, they just say yeah, and then that's all you got. That's all you got to go on right there, bro.
Because of these type of people, there are people that buy Souls games and genuinely think they have to play it the way the internet told them to do so. Guys, you as a gamer are entitled to play a game however you see fit. I understand that some people feel as though you should challenge yourself, and the Souls games themselves were meant to be challenging, and that's the entire culture around them. But dog, it is never that deep. Before we hop into the next unbearable gaming communities, please be sure to stick around because I'm probably going to list a game that you play. That being said, please be sure to like the video and subscribe if you're new. We're on our way to 30K. Oh my god, bro. Fuck, bro. Somebody picked the character I wanted to use. Now I gotta throw this game. Bro, I don't care that there's 48 other characters in this game. I gotta sell my team because of this. You know, I low-key don't even like this game. I just hate Overwatch. Bro, they changed my character in a recent patch. Now I gotta go on every social media platform and whine and complain because I'm a one-trick pony who sucks at the game. Bro, they just dropped more Gunnar bait skins. Bro, where's my wallet at? My god, bro, my team won't even let me play Spider-Man. But I don't care that Spider-Man has 40 different games across various platforms, bro. I'm selling this game. This community right here is a special one. I'm not gonna lie. This is a team.
I'm not gonna lie, I can't do it. Fighting games, like, I can get into it, win in one match, you know, get into the character, get into one, you know, specific character. But I like to play a lot of characters when I'm playing fighting games. Super Smash Bros, Mortal Kombat. But like, you know, when you don't play no more, you can't get used to playing the game again. It kind of like throws you off and you lose. Like, especially with me, I play a lot of video games, so like I get mad when I lose. I get mad like on Mortal Kombat when I lose to my sister at that shit, bro. Like, I mean, she be really playing, you know, because she got the game, but I got the game too. But when I don't be remembering and like knowing that she doesn't play that much as I played that game, you know, at the time, it really pisses me off when I lose. So I kind of got, you know, really pissed off you doing that. So fighting games are not for me, man.
Team-based game where no one plays as a team. Everyone that plays this game thinks they're the MC of a shonen manga. I personally do not play Marvel Rivals, but after I seen that streamer CC throw a tournament worth $40,000, then proceed to make fun of the only person that was trying, it was right there and then that I understood the state of the Marvel Rivals community. The bad thing about this community, it is played by a bunch of people who never played a hero shooter before, and they don't understand how hero shooters are supposed to be played. While researching and scripting for this video, the amount of throwers I've seen in platinum and diamond ranks is actually absurd. Like, where does this ego even come from? Bro, imagine hopping on a team-based game. I say again, a team-based game and having an ego. Did y'all never play sports growing up? It would be one thing if you was top 100 and was throwing the game because, I mean, no one can really say much to you, but throwing the game because you can't play a specific character is crazy. I've also seen a lot of people saying that all the toxic people in the Marvel Rivals community are just ex-Overwatch players, and I'm not gonna lie, that just sounds like y'all trying to find someone to blame for the community being toxic. I played Overwatch for a minute, and it was toxic just like every other community, but never on the scale.
Bro, in one hand, just to think of that whole CC thing, bro, just because of one mistake, that whole mistake ruined your whole fucking streaming career and your fucking gaming career. I mean, maybe there's a chance you can earn that shit back, but like, people are gonna know who you are and go keep pulling those clips up of you making that one dumbass mistake of just trying to dog pound on somebody that's actually good at the game.
Of Marvel Rivals, all of the throwing games and target bans is more than just ex-Overwatch players. And honestly, hot take here, but it really feels like Marvel Rivals only blew up due to the hatred of Overwatch. And because you can't hate on Overwatch anymore, all of that hate has to go somewhere, so it goes through the community. I gotta give Marvel Rivals its props though. I genuinely don't know how this game has lasted this long. Maybe it's all the Gunnar skins that they be dropping. Bro, it's no games to play, like, bro. Nigga, yes, I've played everything. 2K, Madden, Fortnite, GTA. What else is there? Bro, I'm not playing no Elden Ring, bro. You was a nerd. Like, what I look like playing the open world RPG game, bro? I'm not a nerd like you. Bro, 2K is not an RPG, bro. We only create characters that 6'9", light-skinned demigods and roam around the open world park simulation. There's no way I'm playing RPG. Bro, who cares that I'm upgrading stats?
Oh my god, these motherfuckers, bro. I really can't get into 2K, bro. I like watching real basketball and everything, but like, I just can't get into 2K, bro. I mean, I know that people will be like, oh, you suck at the game, but hey, I guess I do. But even then, like, I just can't play a game that just keep re-releasing every year. I mean, you can say the same with Call of Duty, but at least they switch it up, you know, switch up the theme or something. It may be still essentially the same game when, you know, we keep playing it, but like, at least with 2K, they just probably add a few mechanics, add new players, and then reskin it, and then sell it to you for fucking $70 again. I can't do it, bro, but hey.
That's in doing side quests to get in-game virtual currency. This is not an RPG. Wait, you said that's literally what you do in Elden Ring? Bro, 2K is not Elden Ring. What are you talking about? Sports games is the most competitive games. That's why I only play them. You said, what about fighting games? Bro, you're trying to tell me that Tekken is competitive? Bro, no game is harder than pressing square and shooting the ball. Who cares if I have a Zen, bro? Everyone has one. I'm a cheater. We're all cheaters. Hey, before we get back into this video, just chill. I got a little something y'all can do in between y'all matches while playing the game. Gang, if you download the app called Free Cash by hitting the link in my description or scanning the QR, they have an entire side of players who genuinely think cheating on the game is calm. Like they think having a device that lets you auto green every shot is good. Bro, no troll. This is the only community I've ever seen battle on who can have the better Zen. Even some of their biggest content creators are cheating and making it seem like they're just that good at the game when they're not. And the sad thing about the 2K community is the fact that 2K26 is one of the easiest, I mean the easiest 2Ks of all time. Yet for some reason, they still feel as though they have to cheat to be good. And the worst thing about a 2K fan is the fact that if you try to recommend them some other game, they will just shit on it. Their brains can't comprehend imagination, so anything outside of shooting a ball, they're just gonna call it trash. I also never understood why 2K players genuinely think this game is highly competitive. Like this doesn't measure the League of Legends, Rocket League, or even Fortnite. And that's not to say that 2K isn't competitive, but there's genuinely levels to this shit. Hot take here, but I would go so far to say that even a game like Brawlhalla is more competitive than 2K. And before I even get those comments, oh bro, you suck at the game.
This nigga really about to be setting the 2K community on fire. I mean, even though the 2K community hasn't been the same since, like, 2021, these niggas are about to be fucking flaming this nigga in his comments because he said that they're about to be dick riding the hell out of 2K for that shit. But like, I mean, at least COD players and, other shooting games that people specifically play are open to playing other games. Like, especially like, probably different shooters technically, and essentially fighting games. For me, I'm like an all-arounder, bro. I grew up on Nintendo, but like I'm literally more into shooters, but like I can play the fuck out of Mario Kart. I could play the fuck out of fucking Mario, all the old GBA games, bro. I'm an all-arounder. I mean, I don't just love one specific genre, bro.
You can't know, bro. I've been dominant on Brawlhalla plenty of times, and the highest rep I ever hit on 2K was Elite 2. A 2K fan will cry and complain that the game is the same every year and the devs only want their money, then proceed to buy the game again. You guys are legit the only people on planet Earth in an abusive relationship with a video game. How is it that y'all have virtual Stockholm syndrome with a video game, bro? Just don't buy the game.
Braindead Zero skill build. You're the type of killer to cry about Dead Hard and DS. You're the type to cry about Trapper. This is an every match thing, huh? You're garbage. We can 1v1 if you want. I promise I'm looping you for over 5 minutes. You're begging for a 1v1, but you couldn't even beat me in a 4v1. This is so sad. Deflecting? Why deflect? What's more sad is your low income, low IQ, low income. I probably make double your income. What the fuck? What does this have to do with DVD, bro? Like, you're so mad. Oh my god. You're still sitting at the kids table with your income? Holy fucking core.
What the fuck is going on, bro? But you're in his chat supporting him, watching, literally hate watching. Bro, I don't get the point of people like hate watching people, just trying to go to different videos saying your video shit, even saying your stream is shit, bro, because you're essentially still helping them with some engagement, bro. That's what I be telling stupid ass niggas that come across my video and they be like, oh, your videos suck. I was like, hey man, you still help me with some engagement. You still help me, bro. You essentially contributed to my success. But nigga, that did sound fucking corny as hell. What? Yeah, what does that have to do with Dead by Daylight? Having more income. And that nigga must have been pissed.
Ball. This dude thinks he's Andrew Tate.
Yeah, and that clip continues for like 40 more seconds, which brings me to my next community, the Dead by Daylight community. Look, guys, I know I said the 2K community was the worst community, and before that I said the Souls community was the worst community. But right here, right now, I am telling you, this is the worst gaming community
probably gonna be number one.
Like, this community was dead ass crafted by the devil himself. That clip you guys just watched from Quiet Kills is every chat after every DBD game. Everyone who plays this game swear they're the best and swear they're the most comp in a game that's literally not competitive. Dead by Daylight is a 1v4 asymmetrical horror game. There is nothing competitive about this game at all. If you win as a killer, you're a tryhard unemployed demon. If you win as a survivor, you're a tryhard unemployed demon. It's really a lose-lose situation when it comes to this community. And everything in Dead by Daylight might as well be limited edition. You can't enjoy a perk, add-on, or killer for too long because the community will just cry to the devs and swear up and down that it's broken. With other gaming communities, there's some type of unity, but with the DBD community, it's just straight division, no math. Y'all got that bar? No? Shut up? Okay.
Yeah.
Seriously though, the community is split between survivor mains and killer mains, but here's a fun fact. You can play both. All games have completely lost the plot. Activision just be dead ass out here publishing anything. How did Activision lose their Activision? I have genuinely never seen a game die faster than Vanguard. I am so glad I did not buy that.
I'm not gonna lie, I get that bar. That nigga said, how did Activision lose their act of it? All right. I see the bars, Ron.
Niggas really bought Modern Warfare 3 2023. You paid $70 for a DLC expansion pack. Bro, COD don't even try anymore. They just playing in your face. Activision need to go to Treyarch, Infinity Ward, Sledgehammer Games and just start putting straight out the ass. Black Ops 6 is the only COD I've seen where the entire lobby will leave because of the suggested maps. If you purchase COD every year, that is the equivalent of doing a humiliation ritual to yourself every year. COD went from having OG Black Ops at the 1 and Modern Warfare at the 2 dropping 60 points combined from 2007 to 2015. People would shit on Ghost in comparison to Black Ops 2, but I'm taking Ghost out of any recent COD game. And I already know there's going to be some brain-rotted COD fans in the comments talking about, oh, COD's not dead, you're just bad. If you look at the numbers from 2020 till now, that shit is laughable. Like the people who are working at Activision just chewing on batteries and rocks. If you play on PC, 70% of the people that's playing is cheating. It is abysmal that I can create a COD game tier list and Infinite Warfare wouldn't even be last. I am genuinely wholeheartedly
Hey, I got a connection with Infinite Warfare back then, 2016. That's like the massively, game I used to play. I know people will be shitting on me for this one too, because I actually like Infinite Warfare. Maybe not the multiplayer, but the zombies part. The zombies was really fire. I really like the zombies. But COD community has just been tedious for years, bro. Throughout the years, like when I got older, I stopped complaining about the game because like everybody has the connections on there. Me, my cousins, and everybody, friends connected still play the game, still play Warzone. So like we can't complain how shit is. It's just Call of Duty, bro. We're still going to be connected in that game. Of course we play other games, PvP, but like we always come back to COD and just play that shit. But like COD, like I said, COD is just tedious, man. But like people always complain about this shit and they still always end up buying the game. You can't really take shit away from Call of Duty for still, being on sale and shit. Maybe the numbers is not what it used to be, but like, nigga, still people play.
Vince, that the COD community shares one brain cell as a collective. How do y'all complain about a game 24/7, then proceed to have 500 plus hours on it? I thought it was basic logic that if you didn't like something, then you don't mess with it. But logic does not exist to a COD fan. And just like the 2K community, everyone that plays COD is a cheater. I honestly don't understand how some of y'all are taking FPS games seriously in the big 2026. I don't know why COD fans be up here treating this game like a job they didn't apply for. Y'all just be logging in every day miserable. And just like 2K fans, everyone that plays COD has zero imagination, because you want to know the first thing they do when they download this game? What is the best loadout for day one COD? Gang, the game just came out. There is no best loadout. Play what you want. Every year a COD fan be like, yo, this year's gonna be different. Then it end up being the same game. Y'all remember Call of Duty literally came out and apologized for making Black Ops 7? That should tell y'all enough. And I knew Call of Duty lost the plot and their priorities are just out of line because they announced a new Call of Duty movie before they announced their next game. But hey, I could fry Call of Duty forever, but I know
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know they announced a Call of Duty movie. I ain't seen that shit.
Everyone watching this video is employed and they have work or school tomorrow. That being said,
hey man, bro, no matter what you play, hey, you still always gonna end up playing it. There's always gonna be a whole bunch of complainers about any type of fucking game you're gonna play overall. That's just the plot. It is what it is, honestly. I mean, you a Dead by Daylight player, 2K player, Elden Ring player, everybody's gonna end up coming back to it and try to play another round of it anyway, bro. Especially Call of Duty and Dead by Daylight. I think I only played Dead by Daylight a couple of times, but I don't know. I really don't have any arguments. This is a funny video by Where You At, Ron, but tell me what is your hardest takes on like these specific game and communities, because I really don't kind of fuck with the 2K community sometimes. Don't forget to check out Where You At Ron's video, and don't forget to leave a like down below and drop some comments. And we are on the road to 600. Catch you guys in the next video.
He was the best guy around.
What about the people he murdered?
What murder?